Yo, so watch along with me here. Here's your tag. Sentence 45 years in girlfriend's death. I like to follow news stories like this from time to time to see what's going on. And the basis of this news story is this dentist was giving his junkie girlfriend of like 20-something years younger than him, some heavy-duty fucking drugs, man. And she OD'd. And even though she wanted all the drugs, nothing was her fucking fault. Nothing was her fault. So they gave this nigga 45 years. Let's roll.
Her ruling, 45 years in total for former doctor, oral surgeon James Ryan, who was found guilty of supplying the incredibly powerful drugs that ended up killing his girlfriend, 23 years his junior, Sarah Harris, back in 2022. An intensely emotional day in court, judge spending 50 minutes lecturing Ryan about his responsibilities as a doctor and how he failed this young woman he'd fallen into a relationship with after a very emotional trial a couple of months ago.
Okay. So you hear this. First of all, the nigga gets 45 years for, some dumb junkie fucking overdosing, getting what the fuck she wanted. She didn't want him for him. She didn't want him for nothing but the fucking drugs. None of that fucking figured into anything. 45 years. But not only that, he had to be fucking lectured by this bitch for almost an hour, telling him this, that, and the other. When all this nigga was like, hey, all I wanted to do was fuck a young bitch. I had what she wanted. She had what I wanted. And I gotta listen to this and get 45 years? Suck my dick. That's what the fuck I would have said. Let's roll.
Sarah Harris, a former pageant contestant, weighed only 83 pounds.
A former pageant contestant. Bitch didn't even win.
When she was found dead of an overdose in the home of her then boyfriend, oral surgeon James Ryan.
Get a look at him. Get a look at him. So, this comb over fucking fat face motherfucker, he is so hot that he gonna attract a woman 20-something years younger than him. Come on now. She has nothing to do with it. She's not culpable at all in her own fucking death.
23 years her senior. Among the drugs Ryan is convicted of giving her were ketamine, the drug that killed actor Matthew Perry in October, and propofol, the drug that killed Michael Jackson in 2009.
God damn.
Harris's father speaking.
I mean, think about it. This nigga knew what he was getting into. Because this bitch was on some heavy fucking shit. And she was getting it from other people before she got it from him. And it's not like he just fucking popped out of nowhere and was like, hey, baby, I got some propofol. You want to fucking try some propofol? What's up with you? Get the fuck out of here. I'm so fucking sick of this shit where people are not held responsible for their own fucking decisions. This fucking bitch was doing propofol and ketamine. I've never even seen them in real life before. And I've seen Dilaudid. That's about the hardest shit that I've ever seen. Morphine. I've seen that shit before. And I've never seen propofol and motherfucking ketamine. Come on, man.
At the time of Ryan's conviction, questions how the drugs are regulated.
Why is propofol not on the DEA's controlled substance list? It's the same drug that killed Michael Jackson and maybe countless others.
It's a pharmaceutical drug. Nobody should be using it.
To prescribe psychiatric drugs out of his field. Is there no oversight for that?
Sarah Harris was only 25 when she died almost 2 years ago. According to evidence in the case, she suffered acute anxiety, and Ryan gave her the lethal drugs and set up medical equipment in the couple's Germantown home. Prosecutors called it extreme indifference. Police spoke about text messages.
Dr. Ryan repeatedly tells Harris that he is bringing her drugs, instructs her how to use the drugs.
During his trial, Ryan's defense...
Like I said, he just came up out of nowhere and was like, hey, bitch, I got some propofol and I got some ketamine. And you know what I mean? You don't just jump on that shit. That shit is fucking graduated to. She was doing fucking heavy duty gear way before she met this nigga. He was just a fucking tipping point. Let's roll.
Defense attorneys argued Harris, who was a patient and employee before the two started their relationship, either died of suicide or an accident. A scenario jurors rejected after only 3 hours of deliberations back in August.
Why? Why would it be fucking ridiculous for her to fucking commit suicide? Miserable fucking junkie. Fuck you. She's so fucking innocent. She's so fucking good. Nothing is her fucking fault. Get the fuck out of here, man. This is the fucking country we're living in now, man. Nobody has to be responsible for the shit that they do. The choices they make. There's always somebody there that's going to make an excuse for them. Anyway, 45 years and a 50-minute lecture from some fucking cunt on the bench. God damn, nigga. All for some fucking young pussy. And she wasn't even hot. Ray Strong, go Park.